Here is a very quick start guide for Google Drawings. Get into your Drive and you want to click New, More, Drawings. So we're over here in step 2. We're going to create our image. Now this pretty much works like Google Slides and Google Docs. I really encourage people to just use the automatic search that's built into it. So if you click Insert, Image, search from the web, let's do dog clip art. Wonderful. So we've got our dog clip art. I'm going to make a two different things here real quick. We'll do a drag and drop of the dog parts. So the first thing we're going to do here is make a text box and write the word head, but I want to fill the text box in because I want it to look a little bit nicer. We'll do a little bit of green and make the font a little bit larger, and then I'd like to put an outline on it. There we go. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Oop. Come on now, buddy. There we go. And we'll do head, tail, legs, foot. Maybe this is for young kids learning to read or English language learners. Here's a couple little cool tips. Click and drag to select all those. Do a 2-finger click or a right click depending on your device. And we're going to align horizontally. So we're going to align to the left. So and then we're going to distribute them vertically. So now it makes it nice and straight. So here's one way to use it. You could set it up like this, grab the corner. Once you click down there, you can grab the corner. You know what? I want to undo that. I don't like that I did that. So here's your assignment like this. This is dog with labels. Now you can add a bunch of other things on here if you wanted to, but this is a really simple version of it. And then the students can just drag and drop these items. Head, tail, etc. Legs. We'll do foot, legs. All right, there we go. There's one way to do it. Another way to do it is to delete these. And we're going to add in a little bit of a blank box, and then students can go ahead and add their own answers in. So we'll put like a box like this. Now I like to have that on there, but I want this to be blank. And then we're going to add a connecting line to it. So a line to there like that. Great. So, whoops. I've got my box. I'm going to do a couple more. There we go. And then I'm going to make some more lines here. So connect here to the leg. I'm going to do another line from here to the, oops, line from here to the foot. Oh, come on. And then one more line from the tail to the box, of course. Every time. There we go, tail to box. All right, so now we've got our boxes that people can fill in here. I'm going to then, I don't like how it's transparent over here and white back here, so I'm going to insert a big box, shape, square, put it in the corner, make that nice and large, and we're going to make it white. I'm not going to have a background, and then I'm going to 2-finger click, and you're going to send this to the background. Order, send to back. If that doesn't make sense, rewind it, watch that again, size it back up. So now we have our image here. Now I don't want students to accidentally move these things around. We've got a nice little image, looks good. So I'm going to go to File, Download as JPEG. So I'm going to be downloading that over here. So that will look like this. There's my file. Good, looking good, like it. And we're going to go New, Drawing. I'm going to take my old, or my image that I just downloaded and pop that in here. The reason I'm doing that is that students can no longer edit this. They can move the whole picture around, but they can't actually remove the boxes or anything. What happens, especially when you use Google Slides to do things on this page, kids will accidentally delete things. So they'll go in there, they'll delete this, and they'll delete this, and they're like, I don't know what to do, boo. So we're not going to worry about that because we're going to make our own over here. And I'm going to extend this guy a little bit. Come on. Well, maybe we'll shrink you up. There we go. Shrink our main image down. And then we can put some instructions if we want to. So I'm going to put a text box that says, use a text box to fill in the labels on the dog. So there's your instructions. You can add a border if you want. This looks a little nicer. Everything looks good with a border. And then you can tighten this guy up like that. There you go. Or you could add like we did in the other one, the little blocks to move over. To get this to your students, delete the word edit, use copy, or if you're using Google Classroom, you can just use Google Classroom to send it out. Paste. And it's going to ask you if you want to make a copy. Everybody gets a copy, they then fill it out. Long video.